Fanatics and football. Soccer is a sport that helps to socialize it, to create discipline, to strengthen ties with the team. It is supposed to be a game with dozens of benefits, but above all that it is a game. Football fanatics is something that surpasses reality. Those who are fans do not see soccer as a game or training. It is something more personal for them. I have even had to see how they insult each other between opposing teams, and how they had fought for one game only. It is something more personal for them. The fact that some person is so fond of it isn't answer to me. I say it's okay that you like football, but even there, but its take is the limits. They are not. They are people who, for them, everything resolves around the football team, who for them football is the most important thing, who celebrate and bet is their team wins. Being a fan can determine to streaming and falling with others. This shows us our friends depending on how our team wins or loses. Define our stake as mind effort to help you to stress whether the teams does not pass or it is passed as a finals. As for you and offers their proper education, as many fanatic teenagers dedicate their lives to what they call their passions, rather than making better use of their time in preparing their lives. The implication of football as a sport in the one that generates increases security because every time a match is held, implying the presence and thousand on policing on the field and surroundings that are not enough to always hand their parties with the mess generated in vehicles, goods, and business, and private homes, and well as in other by and asphalt, robberies, and street fights that cause numerous injuries and even homicides. The fanatic does not admit errors caused on critics and make about the others in other fanatics there. For the best we can do is not try to make any change in the other or believe that we can in some way provide some information that allows they review your thinking. The fanatic needs the diff to any question that does not coincide with his way of thinking. This is seen very often in the world of social. When two long-time rivals clash and their fans go out of their way to show their opponent the mistake and were said nonsense. On the opponent, the fanatic does not listen. By definition, his person who defends and relates or an opinion with exaggerated passion and with a respecting use as author. Being such an offense is a crime in the something in the people do not realize and go blank. His in it is normal will define the currency out all these actions and consider there that they are people who are not welcome. He cannot access you so much with something you are not the one who is playing in the church, so they should not take it so seriously, insulting in the positive team or make and fuss and simply because your team did not win. Sorceries against a simple game is nothing but entertainment. It is very sad in the passion turns into fanatics. Is that the invisible base face of a sport soon exclaimed by the whole world. We should take a football game for what it is competitive entertainment, but against nonetheless. Teach our children or acquaintances that they do not always win or lose and they are acting relenting to use stations want. And that we must learn to be rational because in the end of the day we are all will be rational. I do not understand how fanatics can blind so much a person.